What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are going to check out some 21Pilots. I am kind of excited for this. I got lyrics pulled up, haven't read them, haven't heard the song. So this is gonna be dope. I've been waiting on this, so we're here. This one's called CityWalls. Do me a favor. First and foremost, go support 21Pilots. Go like, go subscribe, please. That's what we're here for, is to support the artists. I attack all of their songs very differently. If you've watched all of my reactions, sometimes I'll just listen and I'll give my thoughts at the end. Sometimes I'll pause the hell out of it and be like, oh, that. But if they run into so many references, I might just enjoy the video, and then give some thoughts at the end, because I end up ruining it for myself. I know that you guys want my take on line by line, like my thoughts. I can do that, but like it's gonna ruin it for me. I'll give thoughts at the end. We'll see how we go. We'll just dive in. Love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate that very much. It does help the channel. Best way to get me will always be on Patreon usually, although I do read all my comments, so definitely drop comments down below. I get a lot of requests from comments too, where if I see something pop up enough, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna check that out, right? So just basically engage, but make sure you're subscribed. Let's dive in. We got CityWalls. Dema.
Surface lines of the yellow tape, they're moving quiet like a serpentine in a formation, but it acts my team pretty impatient. Now they're waiting on me. It might be the furthest we've reached. Now move it up, it's a breach.
Ooh. Yo, okay. This is 9 minutes long. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I was like, okay, so we spent some time and some money on this. Obviously, this is dope. We're already running into references, and knowing that it's this long, I'm gonna just I can't make this an hour long. We're making movies, man. We got stories to finish. Dude, there's already like multiple throwbacks, dude.
With me, I can come to you. Tell me when. Pair up with me, I can run on you. In the end, I write a promise in pencil, but my loyalty's in pen. Use a mistake as a crooked stencil, then we trace it back again. From the mainland to the island of violence, it was the same plan for a while.
I mean, even subtle things like that. The island of violence, like across the Paladin Strait. It's actually like a real thing. There's like a Norwegian. Anyways.
It back again. From the mainland to the island of violence, it was the same plan for a while. Decided to send me up and rip you out of your seat. You see, in a city with no entrance, there is not a retreat. I'm wondering what you thought would happen, who you thought I would be. Was this a side swipe, or did you picture this in a dream? Buckle down, this is possibly the furthest we've reached. Now move it up, it's a breach.
Ooh.
My smile wraps around my head, splitting it in two. I don't have a clue how I can keep the top half glued.
Ooh, chills. That might be a reference back to Goner. Um, ooh, I love that line. My smile wraps around my head, splitting it in two. I don't have a clue how I can keep the top half glued. Ooh, chills. Love that.
Can keep the top half glued. My smile wraps around my head, splitting it in two. I don't have a clue how I can keep the top half glued. I wonder where you are. I wanted you to show me.
Faith. Yo, chills again, dude. We still have half a song left. That's from Holding On to You, right? Dude, this is wild. This dude, hand these guys a Grammy or whatever award.
What now? I really like this Clancy.
Yeah, me too. But that's not Clancy up there anymore. He's out there somewhere. And we will try again.
Again?
Always.
I am starting it all once again. Did I learn a thing? Intentions are everything. Intentions will set you free. You will fail most every day, in every way. Did you learn a thing?
Yo. Dope.
Intentions lack memory. Intentions will set you free. Just try to be.
Okay. Dude, I need to spend another hour and a half picking that apart. It makes like Trench make a lot of sense. It buttons up a lot of things. It's interesting. It's like and they got references everywhere. You see these lyrics quick. Like My Blood, Neon Gravestones, Heavy Dirty Souls. I think Car Radio as well. Paladin Straight. Um, Goner, Holding On to You. I mean, there's a ton of them in here. Um, dude, I love the writing on this. What's interesting is it's crazy how like this all kind of it not only ties you look for like as far as like conclusions for conclusive purposes, right? You want like a pretty bow. The irony is when if our story is like in relation to mental health and personal internal struggles, that battle is a cycle. And it's interesting that, well, I guess Nico is a Clancy, so a Clancy isn't even really, it's not even really a name, it's a state, right? I could be wrong, but it's kind of like that's the version of yourself that you're trying to battle. And you're going to lose and fail more often than not. But and it's the same cycle as, he knows how to, he's gotten escaped, he's gotten to and from many times. So you can get to a certain part. I think he even references in the lyrics like this is the furthest we've come or something like that. Also interesting, by the way, Josh with the acting skills. And Tyler with going Chuck Norris and shit. But it's interesting how like all the torchbearer, like they all followed him like into the red except for Josh. And I think that's kind of a nod to like to the need for, I guess, to dumb it down in the real world, the need for a support system and having someone or a group of people or people around you or being able to lean on something or somebody to that won't ever give up on you and to kind of be your guide and to be your rock. So he refused the red, and he said, "No, that's no longer Clancy. He's out there. We're gonna do this again, right?" So the parallels, it's wild. My brain is, I got chills through that entire thing. My brain is racked right now. I gotta sit down with these lyrics. And but there's a lot in here. Just I mean, there was reference on reference on reference, but ultimately it does, like, it's not a pretty bow, but it probably shouldn't be, because it's realistic. You know, we don't have, like, we're not going to be gifted ever, I don't think, with that, you know, finale. That's going to be, you know, cupcakes and roses and shit. Because the things that they the narrative of their songs, that's not real life. To just, it's all good now. The movie's over and the good guy won, and he's riding off on his white horse. Because it's a constant struggle, right? That's kind of how I took that. I may have taken that wrong. You guys let me know in the comments. Incredible. I gotta go play that again and again and again. And I gotta like sit down with the lyrics. This is just my first time reading and seeing any of it. And I might be wrong about the direction of that or where that happened. There's some interesting symbolism there with, you know, breaking and then like the transformative process into, you know, at the end, once he lost, and then it's, you know, it's wild, man. Dude, I loved it. And kudos on that video. Crazy good video. Make sure you like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. We'll talk to you on the next.